All right, so I'm here with Nadia from Tandem Experiences at the York Region booth at Collision Conference 2024. Thanks for following along with us today. How are you, Nadia?
Doing great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. Well, I'm looking forward to chatting with you. Let's just jump right in. What is Tandem Experiences all about?
Tandem Experiences is a app that recommends unique things to do in the city. You can think of it as Netflix, but for in-person experiences. And more recently, we just launched Tandem Plus, which is our social club and curated network, which helps people make connections while doing shared unique experiences together.
Awesome. And what city or cities do you support?
So right now, most of our events are in Toronto, but we serve the Greater Toronto area. That's typically where our members and our users are located.
Okay. Speaking of which, what's your connection to York Region?
Sure. So York Region has been really valuable for us because we have been incubated with the Treefrog Accelerator, which is a fantastic accelerator program from York Region, and we've also benefited from the extended network through Schulich startups. We've attended a number of their events, and I think more broadly as well, the problem that we're solving is this loneliness crisis. So there was a recent report that people that live in the GTA experience loneliness about 40%, which is very high. In fact, Toronto and the Greater Toronto area is the loneliest area in all of Canada. So in terms of problem market fit, it just makes sense to start with this region first.
To what do you attribute that? That's a really high number. Is there something about a lot of people come from other countries and they may not have a community to call home, at least initially?
That's definitely part of it. We're seeing, the newcomer community really looking to make connections beyond their own communities. And then in addition to that, the pandemic has really accelerated and exacerbated the problem. We're spending a lot more time isolated and, social isolation. And a lot of us are still remote working too, right? So it just makes it that much harder to go out there and socialize and make those connections.
All valid points. Speaking of networking, how's your Collision and what are you looking to achieve here over the 3 days?
Sure, yeah, so Collision is great. This is our third year in a row coming. It's always a fantastic time. We love the networking, so that's something we definitely get a lot of value of. We love the talks and learning from industry experts, feeling really inspired by the end of it. And lastly, just looking to have a good time and share Toronto and York Region and let them know what we're doing with Tandem Experiences.
Awesome, and then what's the best website to learn more?
So you can learn more at tandemexperiences.com. We're also quite active on social media, on TikTok and on Instagram. So if you're looking for things to do in the city, definitely follow our accounts.
Thank you so much, Nadia. Have a great show.
Thank you so much.
You're watching our coverage from the 2024 Collision Conference in downtown Toronto. We'll be right back.